Bibles this morning. We're going to start in Luke chapter 4. Luke chapter 4. And I'm going to encourage you today to take some good notes. As I was telling the people that were here at 10 o'clock to partake in communion, as I was telling them, in my 30 years of preaching, next month, December 3rd, next month will be 35 years I've been walking with Jesus. I've been on this journey with Jesus for 35 years as of December 3rd next month. Most exciting life anyone could ever live. But I've been preaching for 30 years, and in my 30 years of ministering, I can't remember any one message that I could say and I could pinpoint to, and I could say that one message in itself has the power and the anointing to change somebody's life eternally. And I've preached a lot of messages, and I've heard a lot of messages. I've heard the greatest teachers in the world teach, but I can't remember hearing any one message, standalone message, that had the power within itself to change a person's total destiny and to change their life until this one. Pastors, what we typically do is we teach in series. For that reason, we teach in series, because there's not any one message that typically has the anointing within itself to change a person's total destiny and total life. And so we're starting this series today called Taking the Limits Off, No Limits. But today I want to encourage you to pay very close attention. I want to encourage you today to take some very good notes, because this one message today, I believe, has the anointing and the power within itself, has nothing to do with me, to totally change your tomorrow, starting today. And so today, right on the top of your notes, taking the limits off. And I'll ask you a couple questions to open this up. Have you ever said to yourself, I wish things were different? Or maybe, man, if I could just get a break. Or maybe, why does this always happen to me? Well, today's message, in spite of its simplicity, it's going to be a very simple message. One of the simplest messages I've ever taught. This message is so simple today, I could go over to the children's church today, and the elementary school kids would get it. Yeah. But yet, this message that's going to be so simple, it's so profound. And usually it's the simplest things that we miss out on. It's the simplest, the easiest things that we overlook, because if they're easy to overlook and not do. And so many times the easy and the profound things we just blow off. But my prayer today is that today you will not blow this message off. Today, I'm believing that this will be a message that will change your destiny beginning today, and it will change your tomorrow. So in studies, neurologists have proven that in our minds, there are things they call set points. And these set points have been established in our minds. And these set points have been set or established through events in our lives. Memories, both happy and sad. Memories and events that have taken place and happened in our lives. These set points, these points of limitations in our minds, have been set by people that we have looked to, people that we have respected, by our parents, by teachers, by friends, and by other influential people in our lives. Have you ever felt like that no matter what you do, it was like banging your head up against the wall and nothing changes? Have you ever just said or wished or thought in your mind, well, if I just had a magic wand, if there was a genie in a bottle, I would rub it. But the truth is that there are no magic wands. And the fact is, God Himself doesn't have one. And we go through life and we dig ourselves in holes. And we find ourselves in predicaments. And we find ourselves in situations. And we just wish someone would come and make it all better. And the reason that happens is because neurologists have proven that there are no magic wands. That it takes 21 days of doing something to change a set point, a habit, or a behavior. And every set point that we have in our mind, every emotional limitation